And let's get right to it here at 4 o'clock. Tulsa firefighters on the scene of an apartment fire near 41st and Garnett. This is video of that fire from Osage Casino Skycam Network. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Brian Dorman.
And I'm Shannon Russo. News on 6's Grant Stevens is live on the scene with more. He's been there for about an hour. Grant, what have you learned in that time?
Brian, Shannon, we've learned that this fire started here at an apartment complex. We're near 44th and Garnett. This fire actually started at the roof or towards the roof of one of these buildings on a balcony that spread throughout one of the buildings here. Luckily, no one is reported hurt, and the owner of that unit that has burned down was actually out of the way at the time. He wasn't there. But we also know that one cat was rescued and one person is being treated for smoke inhalation. The situation at the apartment complex right now, there are a lot of fire trucks there. It is very, very windy, and that was a big concern for the firefighters as they were here. The wind really makes things difficult when they're trying to keep these fires contained. Luckily, in this case, it didn't spread to any of the other buildings. The apartment complex is several large buildings with multiple units inside. That one unit is a total loss. It's been totally burned down, and you can see the damage from the front. That's a second floor unit on the top of the balcony there. Almost all the other units in that building have caused or have been seeing a lot of smoke damage, so those are also likely going to be a total loss, and all of the units have a lot of water damage in them now. But again, luckily no one was hurt in this, and in fact the owner wasn't even there at the time. We're told this started with some possible work that was being done on the balcony, and a fire was started somehow. In fact, we spoke to some people at the scene who say they went around telling people to get out of their apartments because they saw that the fire was starting. We'll have more updates at 5 and later this evening. Live in Tulsa, Grant Stevens, Oklahoma's own News on 6.